1, 2, 3, 4.
The following video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again, and I'm trying to play Minecraft. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing that's happening. Let me jump into my Discord chat real quick. So that I have somebody to complain to about it. I have pants! Yes! Feel the power of pants! Oh, nobody can stop me because I have pants on. Alright, give me a second here. What are we doing?
Come in, you royal boob!
There we go. Hello!
Hello.
Alright. My gosh. So here we are. So, last week, I mentioned that I sent off a relatively strongly worded but ultimately harmless email to Mojang, telling them exactly how I felt about their whole stupid Minecoin thing. Anyway, the person that I sent the reply to actually said they were going to escalate it and forward it up the chain. I still don't have any faith that that's going to do anything, but it is kind of worth noting that they said that they were going to at least try that, which, you know, good for them, I guess, but, you know, Hutch is still in the hospital. You know,
Hunger versus Mojang.
Yeah, you know, I feel like it is my civic duty now to spread anti-Minecoin awareness. You know.
If you play this game, you shouldn't spend Minecoin on money.
I wish you could spend Minecoin on money. That would that would solve my problem.
Uh.
What is that? Oh, dragonflies. Nice. Little bone guy. What's up, bone guy? Get the fuck out of here. This is a private sector. Alright.
Stay out of my room, cat. I'm playing Minecoin.
He literally pulling one of these.
I'm playing Minecraft!
Oh, you're going home tomorrow? That's great! I'm glad that you're well enough that they're even considering discharging you, so that's very cool. There we go.
Pretty hashtag
Oh,
epic.
shit. Damn it. Okay. Now. Haha! Feel this power. The green wall is here.
Don't forget to mine your crafts.
Mines and crafts. Camp is very different. Was very different as a child for Steve.
Oh yeah, I made myself in adventure mode, I think, somehow.
Oh, and that happened.
I don't know. But there are sticks on the ground, and I have a health bar.
Aha.
I keep trying to push these rocks like they're buttons, and nothing happens. It's the saddest thing. Where's that mod, huh?
Yeah, they said they would escalate it up to somebody else, but that was like almost a week ago, and I haven't heard anything. So I don't think they're going to do anything, and I don't have the money to pick up a portable gift card credit card's pretty close to maxed out, so I'm not gonna. Like, I know it's cheap to do the monthly thing on it, but I want to get like a portal, like a gift credit card, so that they don't get my actual credit card on file, because I've tried giving them a credit card before, Microsoft, I mean, and it's like pulling teeth to get it disconnected from your account. Like, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
Like basically, they won't disconnect it unless you give them another one. Like, they're like, if you want us to disconnect this card, you must offer a sacrifice. You know. Because basically what happened was one of my old roommates, I didn't have Xbox Live, and he's like, oh, I'll pay for your Xbox Live with my credit card. And I'm like, that's not a good idea. And he's like, no, it'll be fine, you know? I'm like, that's just really not a great idea, because it's just going to keep drawing every freaking month. And he's like, oh, no, it's fine, you know, if there's a problem with it, then I'll just, you know, so anyway, I ended up giving in and letting him put his credit card on there, and then, you know, it took an act of God to get the damn thing off, when he finally didn't want it on there anymore. Yeah. So, yeah. Because they were trying to get me to put mine on there to replace it. I'm like, no. I've seen what you do once you get one. So I want to use a disposable credit card, you know, gift card, rather than giving them an actual credit card that they can keep charging forever and ever and ever. Amen.
I can't wait for them to phase out prepaid credit cards so that they can keep making people.
And so they just want to get people on the waterfall of despair. That's all they want.
Yeah.
They just want that water wheel to keep making money.
Oh yeah, Hunger, can you turn the music down just a bit?
But
Yeah, I was trying to see how it sounded. It's a little loud.
I'm pretty sure it's like the lowest level I could possibly get it to without muting it. Hang on. No, it's at 5. Okay. Now it's at 3 here. Can I get it to 1? It keeps going from 2 to 0. There. It's a 2. Like, out of like 100. It's like as low as I could possibly get. I'll never understand why people think the music's loud. I don't know. Like I'm like getting it near as low as I possibly can. Anyway. I don't know. I guess my desktop audio picks it up really well or something. I don't know.
The game didn't want me to use spaces in your names, but it also didn't want me to not use them.
Well, yeah.
So it took me a while to figure out how to get here.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell. God damn it. Hate that.
Well, is this what caves look like now? Or is this also partially mod?
What?
This is all lit up, actually.
Oh, it's all lit up.
Yeah. Like I replaced all of the air blocks with light blocks.
So we have the Caves and Cliffs thing. When is the Slaves and Serfs update?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I really want as an evil dictator. I mean, tyrant. I mean,
As a servant of the people.
yeah, there you go. People's champion. There you
Yeah.
I'm a champion of the people. The people want slaves. I mean,
some people do.
oh man. I just want Minecraft slaves, okay? I don't want real ones. Like, I'm easy to please.
I found real buttons.
Real buttons? Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. Fuck, random ass fence with buttons down here, okay.
It's button time.
What good is finding this treasure room when I have all the treasure I could possibly want? Something is making bizarre noises. How quaint.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, like your microphone has some weird feedback or something.
Huh. Oh hey.
Mine?
Well, Hutch,
Yeah.
Hutch is unlocking his way through Mario Kart 8. It's fascinating.
I'll turn the sensitivity down. It might be like the heat or whatever.
Yeah, it could be the swarm of angry bees that live in it. Caps lock out here, just filling blocks.
You haven't even seen my underground cave city yet, have you?
Probably not. I've been too busy building the cube. Before time, there was the cube.
Alright, I turned the sensitivity to auto, so hopefully that helped.
Yeah. I mean, you know. Now it sounds less like a swarm of bees and more like a lawnmower, but it's alright.
Hunger
These
out.
lawnmowers won't get you copyright claimed.
Right? I'm gonna get claimed by frickin' Black and Decker.
Oh my god, Black and Decker would love to really put the clamp on all these illegal lawnmower sound
Man.
usages.
Speaking of which, so I watched a video earlier today from good old Leonard French, who is a copyright attorney. Oh my god. Seriously. Fuck off, link spammer. Anyway. And Leonard says that the government is going to be doing like a panel, basically, on Content ID. And they're looking for feedback. They have like a thing set up where you can tell them how you feel about Content ID and what could be changed to make it better and all that good stuff. You know? So, yeah. It's kind of a great idea and an awesome opportunity for creators like me to tell everybody how much Content ID sucks and hopefully get some meaningful changes made to the way that works. Because right now, YouTube, it's just the Wild West, and YouTube is just doing Content ID however the fuck it wants, and there's no regulations to stop them. So, if copyright law decides to enact some new laws that prevent YouTube from fucking people over with Content ID, then so much the better. Now,
Yeah, that would be good, but at the end of the day, like, that regulation is still going to be up to YouTube, right?
no, that's the thing. If people sometimes don't get this, but you know, especially
Yeah.
Mojang lately. But if the government passes a law that says, "Hey, you can't do something," it doesn't matter how much shiny click wrap you put on your terms of service, you still can't do it. You know, like, so.
I gotcha, so you're looking for, like, straight up.
I'm looking for a law that says that YouTube has to have some sort of way for us to say, "Hey, this isn't right. It's fair use," and the other and more gets to happen besides the other party going, "Oh, no, it's not," and then they win. You know, like there's no, because right now that's all that happens. You know, like they're like, you know, that basically. They're just right now YouTube is able to just let somebody content claim your video and give them all the money for it. And if you say, hey, they're content claiming something that should be a fair use, I want my money back, then they just send that complaint to the other party, and the other party can go, no, I'd like to keep all that money. And YouTube's like, oh, okay. You know? And that's the end of it, unless you want to sue them. You know? So unless unless you're prepared to go to court over it, you don't really have any power to protect yourself against predatory content ID claimers. You know? So it's really frustrating, especially when you have companies that are ostensibly providing a public license to stream their shit, and they're the ones content claiming me on their songs, and then I point that out, and they're like, nah, we still want the money. Like fucking Undertale and Toby Fox, that shit. Because like basically, when I was playing Undertale on the channel, you know, Materia, the company who manages Toby Fox's music rights for that game, has this thing on their website. It's like, oh, we love it when people stream our games and everything, and as long as you don't monetize your content, we won't claim it. And if we do claim it and you didn't monetize it, then all you have to do is tell us, and we'll take the claim off right away. And you know, and that is not what happened. Like,
Yeah.
you know, so. You know, so so yeah, and then you know, like, you know, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I got freaking claimed on not the last stream, but the one before that, for the Cynthia battle theme by Nintendo, or whoever's managing their stupid copyrights. And I'm like, listen to your fucker. Nintendo has an open license on all their shit that says, hey, if you stream this, as long as you're doing commentary and you're playing a legit version of the game, we're not going to copyright claim you. So I'm like, because of that, I have a license to have this music on my stream. Please get your fucking claim off of it. You know, Minecoin is a currency that you're meant to that you purchase using real money. And then you could buy stuff to use in Minecraft. Originally, I bought a bunch of Minecoin to use to pay for my Realm subscription, because they were letting you do that at the time. And then after I bought a whole fuckload of Minecoin, they suddenly decided, oh no, you can't use that to renew your subscriptions anymore, so now you're just stuck with all this fucking Minecoin. Can't do anything else with it. You know? Like... Oh man,
get out of him.
Gesundheit. Yeah, it's basically you can use it to buy skins or packs or whatever, you know. But it's, you know, it's annoying as fuck. Like, because the whole reason I got it was to pay for my in-game subscriptions, my Realm subscriptions, and then they turn around and they're like, oh, you can't do that anymore.
Epic prank, bro.
So yeah, it's annoying. Are there some cute little packs that might be cool to add? Sure, why not? But it's like, that's not what I intended to spend that on when I bought the Minecoin. And I have like a shit ton of it right now because I bought like the $50 pack and I've barely used like a fourth of what I got, you know?
Also, I've legit got like 300 some fucking skins for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not like skins are somehow hard to find. Like, there's some packs that you can get, but again, you can download a lot of packs for free too. If you're on the PC version, especially. Like, if you're on the Switch like me, then yeah, maybe you could use the Minecoin to get stuff. But like, it's just fucking annoying.
Why the fuck would you? That's not what you got it for.
Exactly. Like, the way I put it in the email that I sent them, it was, if I was running a car dealership and you were leasing a car from me, and I was like, hey, we have this thing called CarCoin, and you can use CarCoin to pay your lease payments every month. And the more you spend on CarCoin, the more CarCoin you get for your money. So with that information, you go and buy a huge amount of CarCoin, and then after a few months, I go, oh, hey, we decided that you can't use CarCoin to make your lease payments anymore, but you can get fuzzy dice and bumper stickers with it. You know?
Yeah.
You know, that's not, like, the same at all. Like, it's fucking dumb. So, anyway.
And you're not wrong.
Like, you know, I didn't buy this shit. I didn't buy, you know, this currency for fuzzy dice and bumper stickers. I bought it for my recurring monthly payments, you know, or you know, or my recurring 6 month at a time payments or whatever I was doing, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's annoying as fuck. And, you know, if they had told me, like, ahead of time, they're like, hey, we're making it to where we can do this, you know, you need to, you can extend your realm by X amount as long as you have the Minecoin for it, but you can't use it on realms anymore after such and such a date, I would have been more okay with it, but they just suddenly sprang it on me. They're like, oh, hey, your realm's expired, and by the way, you can't use all this stuff that you bought just to increase your subscription anymore. So you're out like $50, and you know,
Luck.
yeah, basically they're like, you're out $50, and if you want to continue your subscription, you need to give us a credit card number so we can automatically bill you every month for the rest of eternity. You know,
Truly living the dream.
yeah, it's just dumb. So yeah. That's nice of you, Hutch.
I'm sure whatever he said is endearing and will make me hate him less, so I'm just not going to look at it.
Damn. So, I have the day off tomorrow.
I do not.
From my
sleeping.
job, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that.
Your best.
Yeah, I might do my best.
I have an idea for you, Hunger.
Oh no.
You should get the money together to get yourself Monster Rancher 1 and 2 Deluxe because it's out now.
God.
I should.
Oh my god, you should.
I very much should. That's probably not going to happen until at least the middle of the month when I get paid again, because the first paycheck always ends up going towards like rent. So.
Right. Yeah.
So basically, right now I'm just stuck, you know, getting rent and groceries, and that's basically it. So, so yeah. But after I get my middle of the month paycheck, then I should be able to do more stuff, like paying my credit card down and, you know, getting the Minecraft realm put back up and all that good shit. So,
yay,
yes.
Credit card debt.
Yeah, credit card debt. Yeah. Yes. Anyway.
That's what we always wanted.
Yeah, I've you know, that's what I get for Christmas every year. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man. Oh, okay. Bruh. Oh, this is fun. What? What do you mean, really? Ugh. bugs. Can you make blocks out of amethyst? Or is it just the little crystals that you can put together?
There are amethyst blocks, but
Yeah.
you don't make them with amethyst crystals.
Oh.
Like, they're not a storage block.
Oh.
I guess is the best way to put it.
I was just thinking about, you know, like, what to build here, you know.
Hello there, Mr. Enderman.
I am a sucker for radial symmetry.
Hmm.
Oh man, but yeah, the past 2 days up at the store, we've been closed and doing inventory. So today and yesterday, that was all we've been doing is just manually counting everything.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, you know, which at first blush doesn't sound like it would be terribly difficult. You know, just counting stuff, right? But then like, you know. There, you know, we've got like back stock, so like some on some of the products, it's like, oh well, there's some out here and some in the cabinet and some in the office, and you know, like so.
Oh Jesus!
So I'm literally running around the whole story looking for booster packs and like.
You're more organized at least now, right?
Yeah, that we like. That's the thing is, you know, we always get the opportunity to get more organized. And what we did this year is. You know, we had a bunch of people who had stuff that they had pre-ordered and then just never picked up because they're the scum of the earth. Anyway.
Yeah, how do you... I don't understand.
So, anyway. So, we had all this stuff that we had just been sitting on, and so after we counted it, I'm just like putting the shit on the shelf, you know, like it's like this is going up for sale after we reopened at the beginning of the year, you know, or at the end of the week, you know, whatever. So yeah, so the biggest offenders were Dragon Ball Super and the Digimon trading card game. And it's because of the way Bandai is doing their pre-orders. They're literally requesting pre-orders 6 months ahead of time.
That's
like
dumb.
Exclusively?
Yeah, so a lot of people are like forgetting that they pre-ordered the shit because it's 6 fucking months. Like the last set that came out for Digimon, it was called Double Diamond, and the pre-order was 8 months before the set actually dropped. Because they requested pre-orders 6 months ahead of time, then delayed the set for 2 fucking months. Then still cut our order because they couldn't because they couldn't fulfill our pre-order. And then they're like, "Oh, we'll get the rest of your pre-order to you on Wave 2." And we're like, "When's Wave 2?" And they're like, we don't know." And then so then a week later, the second wave shows up, and we're like, "Really?" So a week, so Wave 2 was a week after Wave 1. You couldn't have delayed it one more week and just printed everything and just put out everything at once. No.
That seems incredibly pointless.
We gotta piss everybody off for a week and then make everything right. You know, like it's just like the way that Bandai has been handling their shit during this mess has been hysterical. Oh man. Nice. But yeah, so yeah, Bandai has been absolute, you know, like close to the bottom in terms of how they've been dealing with it. Konami, the Yuki Bros, haven't been doing much better, honestly.
Not surprised.
Yeah, their whole fucking thing is Konami has been releasing their shit in waves. So we'll pre-order a bunch of shit, and then they'll be like, "Oh, we'll get that to you in waves." And the problem is that Yu-Gi-Oh players have the approximate attention span of a grain of lint, and and after like the first fucking week, they don't care about new product anymore. Like it's just like I'm not talking. I'm just yeah, it's just so frustrating because we'll get in a product, right, and it'll be like hot. It'll like sell right the fuck out in a day or two, right? So it's like, yeah, this is awesome. We got this product in, it sold out, and then several weeks later, Wave 2 shows up and it just sits. Like nobody cares about it anymore because everybody has already either gone and picked up what they wanted, or the money card in the set has tanked in value because now everybody has one, whatever. Whatever was driving the sales is no longer driving the sales, and so since there's no longer any incentive for anybody to buy it, the product just sits there. And this has happened with like the last 3 sets or so, like because like there was this thing. It was called the 10 of Ancient Battles, right? They did one last year. They did one this year. So the 10 of Ancient Battles this year, right? It had this card in it that when the set first came out was going for like $35, right? And it got reprinted in this tin. So everybody and their dog is buying these tins, and they want as many as they could possibly get their grubby little Yu-Gi-Oh player hands on.
Yikes.
Right? And so we sell out like super fast. Well, then Wave 2 happens, and by the time Wave 2 actually makes it to the store, that money card that everybody wanted, that was $35 when the set came out, is now $7 because everybody and their cat has one. So it's just, nobody's buying the tins anymore because now instead of buying a $20 tin and having a really high chance of pulling a $35 card, it's I buy a $20 tin and I'll probably get that $7 card I have 8 copies of already. So, they've been moving super slowly, and then Wave 3 shows up while we've still got an absurd amount of Wave 2 left, and if we cancel our pre-orders with the distributors, then that could potentially damage our relationship with the distributors, so we don't want to do that. So we basically just have to sit there and sit on this product for months waiting for people to buy it, So it'll sell eventually, but it's going to sit there for a long time, and that's annoying, So, Pokemon has been doing waves too, which is annoying because they reprint the stuff that they like their main sets and stuff, but the really hot products they just never do anything with. Like by far the biggest product last year for Pokemon was technically the 2 biggest products were the Marnie collection and the Ultra Premium collection. The Ultra Premium collection retails at $120. Right now, it goes on TCG Player for about $300. So everybody wants these, But the thing is, Nintendo doesn't want to overprint them because they're like, oh, it's $120 some odd product. I don't want to print too many of those because if we do, then they'll sit there because nobody will want them, you know, because of the high price point. And it's like, you know, I get that, you know, but with the Marnie set, they have no excuse because this thing was $40 fucking at retail. On day one, retailers were scalping this thing for twice what its original retail value was. Like, you know, I was hearing, like, when we were selling it at retail at our store, we were hearing stories from other people. Oh, I went to such and such a place. They were selling it for $80. They were selling it for $90. They were selling it for $100. You know, it's a $40 fucking item, and you know, people were asking the moon for it and getting it. Like, like that's like. The reason is because Nintendo underprinted the shit out of it. They should have printed like frickin' 10 times what they printed. We ended up at the store getting a total of I think 16 of them the entire time. Like the first batch we had 8 of them. We posted online that we had them. People lined up outside of the store and they were gone in 10 minutes. Like, you know. And then after that, we did drawings. Like, so the next batch that came in, we had people sign up for a drawing, and we drew names out of. We basically drew names out of a fucking hat to decide who was going to be able to buy it. You know.
Yes.
You know, like, because we just couldn't come up with a way that was going to be fair to everybody. Because if we just post and let people show up at first come first serve, then it's going to be the same people every fucking time because there's going to be people that, you know, don't have anything to do early in the morning and they're just going to get it every time. So, you know, we tried to think of the fairest way we could, and that's what we came up with. Like, but it sucks. It sucks that Nintendo underprinted that, because the thing is, we had people who don't even play Pokemon who wanted that product. Like, we had people going, man, that deck box looks awesome. Those sleeves look great. I want that set. And we're like, yeah, no. They're like, we can't even get enough for our Pokemon players. What? You know, like people who were playing other games were like, yeah, I want that. You know, like, so Nintendo would have sold the absolute motherfucking shit out of that if they had printed more of it. They're basically, by not printing it, they're basically just flushing a bunch of money down the toilet. So
they seem to be very capable of doing that.
Yeah, well, because the thing is, the set, right? It's Marnie from Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Yeah.
And the picture, like, it comes with a promo card and then like it comes with like a deck box and sleeves. And they all have the same fucking artwork on them. And the artwork is Marnie trying to force herself to smile. Like, she's got her fingers up against her cheeks trying to force herself to smile. It's adorable. Like, you know. And, like I said, people went absolutely batshit insane over it. You know? So, you know, it's just a shame that Nintendo has so stupidly little sense that... Because at the time, I'm sure they were thinking, oh, we'll just underprint this and print the hell out of all this other stuff, you know, but they, like I said, they just left a bunch of money on the table. They should have just...
That's smart.
Yeah, they should have just put the other projects on the back burner and printed more of that shit until people did not want it anymore. Because they would have sold the absolute shit out of that. And, like, you know, the Pokemon frenzy that was going on because of, like, you know, basically several months ago, like, back in, like, April or May, one of the Paul brothers posted a video of him opening a Pokemon pack and pulling, like, a $400-something card. And it just set off this storm of people going to stores and buying, like, every last ounce of Pokemon product they could get their hands on. You know? Because everybody saw him pull that card and they're like, oh, that's easy, I could do that. You know,
this fucking idiot can do it.
yeah. You know, it's you know, like Eminem said, "Hey, there's a concept that works." You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, you know. So yeah, everybody and their dog started buying Pokemon cards, hoping to flip them for huge profits. You know, and
That went well, I'm sure.
yeah. Well, the thing is, it created this perfect storm for scalpers because these people, you know, suddenly there's this huge influx of demand for the product, and supplies are shit. So scalpers were able, so basically scalpers started going to Walmart and Target and just clearing the shelf off into the shopping cart and you know, buying every last bit of Pokemon product there, and then flipping them online for 2-3 times the price. You know, there was a Vivid Voltage was one of the Pokemon sets that came out around that time. It had a pair of starter decks, like, you know, like the pre-constructed decks, right?
Yeah.
You know, same shit in them every fucking time, right? So the Pokemon featured in these decks, one of them was Dreadnought, right? Stupid little snapping turtle guy. But the other one was fucking Charizard, right? The Charizard deck, people were buying them in stores for, you know, $14-15, whatever the fuck they retail at, and then turning around and selling the fuckers online for $60. You know,
what gets
literally
me?
a 300% profit. Like,
Dead ass. People will do that and go, I'm doing people a service because other scalpers are out there, and I'm offering a better rate than them.
Yeah, no, like, basically, the real problem isn't the scalpers themselves, is the people that are willing to pay those stupid high prices for the shit. If people stopped paying stupid high prices, scalpers would stop doing what they're doing. You know? But as long as there's people out there paying
those prices, or Nintendo printed enough games for it not to fucking matter.
Yeah. If there was enough of the shit being printed that people could find it at retail, that would also fix the problem. Like, if you just print enough that the scalpers can't possibly buy all of it, you know, that fixes the issue, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
But that would be too easy.
Right. Couldn't possibly. Not with this. It doesn't work, not with this equipment. But anyway.
Not with the equipment.
Yeah. Can't possibly print any more cards of this, not with this equipment. Anyway. But yeah, so it's just been a massive pain in the ass. So,
Par for the course.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, most of the card games that we carry have had some sort of issue or another during this pandemic. You know, Jazzco made the ultra brilliant decision to launch a My Hero Academia trading card game during this mess.
Brilliant.
So they had their first set come out for it, and it's done all right. But they were supposed to have a supplemental thing. They called them DLC packs. You know, like DLC for your trading card game, right?
Oh boy.
And it's primarily, I think, because Jasco is used to doing video game franchises for their card game, because they like the other things that have been involved in their Universal Fighting System have been like, you know, Mega Man and Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and shit like that. So this is like their first time dealing with like a major anime franchise. So anyway, so there were supposed to be these DLC packs. Well, apparently those packs are still sitting somewhere in the ocean on a barge waiting to get into Los Angeles. So yeah, they were supposed to be out months ago. Like they're just not like anyway. So yeah, so they've been delayed until like later this month, I think. It's stupid. Anyway.
They'll get it eventually, don't worry.
Right, yeah. Yeah. But, anyway. But yeah, so yeah, like they're even the launch itself wasn't completely clean, because basically what happened with the launch was they had a bunch of booster boxes, and we were able to give booster boxes to just about everybody who needed them. But then they had like next to zero starter decks. Like there were like the starter sets. We got enough to satisfy our pre-orders, and then one for the shelf. Like so. Yeah, it was because we had ordered way more than that, but they cut our order, so we had to get them to the people who pre-ordered them first. But yeah, like we finally got a restock on those. But yeah, it's just...
My heart goes out to you retail people.
Right. Well, the thing is...
Especially now.
The thing is, for Christmas, we did, like, the big brain shit for Christmas. Like, we started ordering the hell out of everything, like, months ahead of time. And then we were stockpiling stuff in the back, so that we'd have a bunch to put out for Black Friday.
Good.
So we ended up having like full shelves like the entire holiday shopping season. So, and just last week we got in the dumbest model kit I've ever seen in my life, and it's apparently a restock. We've carried it before and it's sold the fuck out. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's a model kit of a cup of noodles.
God bless.
Like the ramen, you pour the boiling water in and you wait 3 minutes. Yeah, that. It's a model kit of that. Like there's.
In case you didn't want to spend 50 cents and build one yourself.
There's warnings all over the packaging not to pour water in it or try to eat it. It's like it's just so stupid. But we got 5 of them in, and within 3 hours, 3 of them were gone. Like
That's incredible.
We put them out the Friday before put them out New Year's Eve. We were only open for 4 hours that day. We sold 3 of them. Like, it's just, the absolute.
I was gonna ask how
absurdity of
much they go for, but
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
think the answer will make me happy.
I want to say it's like 20-something. Like it's like
Jesus,
26 or
Jesus,
some shit.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, I
Right.
have heard enough.
Oh man, yeah, it's like, to me that's just the dumbest thing ever. But I've come to the conclusion after observing society for the past several decades that the dumber something is, the faster it's going to catch on. Like,
You really are right. Glad I'm getting this lesson early, at least.
Like, case in point, WWE, they've got a wrestler, who's currently going by the moniker No Way Jose, and the fans just love him. I'm like, really?
I would too.
Like, it sounds like the dumbest possible fucking gimmick.
Hey,
But-
my favorite dude in WWE was Bad News Barrett.
Bad News
Just for
Barrett.
that.
That was the best fucking thing, though.
I
Like,
didn't realize that was a WWE thing.
yeah, no, there was a. Okay, so way back in the 80s, there was a wrestler who wrestled under the moniker Bad News Brown. He did nothing with that gimmick. He sucked at it. Like, Bad News Barrett comes along, like, Wade Barrett comes along and changes his gimmick to Bad News Barrett, and makes it the greatest thing ever. Like, it was so funny. Like, because he had this incredibly British accent. He was so British, and he would come out and he had like this little thing. It looked like he was getting ready to play a freaking virtual Yu-Gi-Oh duel with somebody. You know, this big platform, you know, like he's in a cherry picker or something, and he'd be in the, and he'd have the microphone and be like, and he'd like, you know, talk about, you know, he'd be talking about something, you know, that sounded like, you know, the fans might want that to happen. And he's like, and then but I'm afraid I've got some bad news. You know? And it was wonderful. Like, you know, he really made that gimmick work. You know,
Yeah. Sounds like a show stealer.
he was. With that gimmick, he was like he was okay before then, but after he started doing that, like, he was so over. Like,
Yeah, that's what made him.
right?
It really did.
Yeah, because before then he was just a British guy that would elbow you in the face, like, you know.
I mean, a solid gimmick in its own right.
Right. But
But
yeah,
I see.
yeah, no, with like, yeah, it was really something. Like, it's one of those things that, again, the dumber it is, like, the faster it catches on. Like, Mr. Kennedy from WWE, that gimmick, you know, it's literally just the guy saying his name. He's like a freaking Pokemon, and it was so funny. Like,
It's all about timing. It's all
Yes,
about delivery.
'cause
It's all about
'cause
knowing what to do with a good tool.
exactly, because basically what he would do is he'd come out into the ring, like, for his match, like, you know, he'd be having a match, right? And before the match, he would come to the ring and he would announce himself. Like, he would kick the ring announcer out of the fucking ring, and then one of those fucking microphones on a cord would drop from the fucking ceiling. And it's like one of those old-timey looking microphones, right? And he would get up there and grab the microphone, and he's like, and he would introduce himself. He's like, you know, he's like, in this corner. And he would just do it, and then he'd like go through his whole fucking spiel about where he's from and all this stuff, and then he go, Mr. Kennedy, and then he'd climb up to the top rope, hold the microphone in front of his face, and once again go, Kennedy. And people went bonkers over it. It was so funny. Like, but yeah, like, just it was just like just the dumbest shit, but everybody eats it up. But yeah, like I said, pretty much the guy's whole gimmick was just saying his name. Oh man!
If it ain't broke, you know.
I know, but yeah, like because the theatrics of it were killer too. Because like he'd stand he'd like kick the ring announcer out of the ring. He'd stand in the middle of the ring. The lights would dim. A spotlight from above would shine on him, and then the microphone would come down. And the way he would reach up to grab the microphone, like, was so exaggerated. Like,
I mean, that's what entertainment should be. Right?
oh, he was wonderful at it. Like, he really did a great job. Yeah, just, beautiful stuff, you know. But yeah.
Not a bad legacy to have.
Right. But yeah, like some of these gimmicks, man, like
Hunger's over here making the Windows logo.
Bro,
yeah.
imagine your dad coming home and being like, "Yeah, that's me."
Alright. I mean, like Daniel Bryan, his whole thing was just saying yes over and over again. Like,
Yeah.
because basically he started doing it when he was a heel because it was supposed to make him obnoxious, right? But the crowd started getting into it. so like, and the more he objected to it, the more they loved it. Like, you know, because the crowd, like he would say yes, yes, and the crowd would start chanting along, and it's like, really? Like, it's just like
Truly a yes moment.
he's really a yes man. Like, he's really like.
So why isn't that a stream meme yet?
It actually is. It's the one. It actually plays when somebody subscribes.
Oh.
It's just a gif of him doing his. He's like, yes, yes, but it doesn't have the sound. It's because it's a gif, but it's like, but yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, it's just like there was a point where he was having a series of disagreements with Randy Orton, and Randy Orton had been given a Cadillac Escalade. So Daniel Bryan got himself some paint and turned it into a Cadillac Escalade.
Oh God!
Oh no!
He just painted the word "yes" all over it. Oh man!
Buddy, been through it.
Yeah, it just, you know. Let's see. Give me a second.
You only have half of that. Make it count.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna see if I could find that GIF, but I guess it's on my memory stick. Anyway. But yeah.
It's okay. I believe you.
I don't.
Well, it's funny because there was a point where he was saying no instead. Like, yeah, he was doing this bit where the crowd would go yes, and he'd go no. So he was like arguing with them. Yeah. But yeah, and just that, you know, like, like he's a very talented guy in the ring, but it was just funny how like over that got, like, you know, like he was so over at one point that at the Royal Rumble one year, Rey Mysterio came out at number 30. And Rey Mysterio is like the eternal babyface. He literally can't be a bad guy because he's like 4 foot nothing. Anyway, so Rey Mysterio comes out, he gets booed out of the fucking building because he's not Daniel Bryan. Like,
Yikes.
because everybody thought, like, even though Daniel Bryan had a match earlier that night, they thought he was going to show up in the Royal Rumble and win the thing. You know? And when the last guy came out and it wasn't Daniel Bryan, the chorus of boos was just like, and I think Rey Mysterio was legit traumatized by it too. Like he left the company for a while after that.
Poor guy.
Like he came back later, but it was, it was so funny. Like, you know, yeah, it was pretty freaking hilarious. Like, and like that's actually one of the reasons people hated Roman Reigns so much for a while, is because like the next year Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble and everybody wanted Daniel Bryan to win it. So everybody's like, "Fuck Roman Reigns! You're trying to shove him down our throats." Like, you know, like, yeah. Because before then, he'd been a babyface, and people liked him okay and everything. And like after that, people hated him more than John Cena. Like, it was crazy. They put him in a match against John Cena, and John Cena was getting like cheers from both segments of the audience. Like, it's like, how could this have happened? You know.
The audience is truly the most fickle of women.
Man, yeah, the audience really is fickle. Like the thing is, Roman Reigns he didn't recover from that until he got fucking leukemia. Like,
oh God,
he almost died, and everybody was like, "Oh, I feel bad for booing him now. I'm not gonna boo him anymore." Like,
yeah, I feel so bad.
So yeah. It's just like, so yeah, people stopped booing him because of that. If he hadn't almost died, then people would have just kept right on shitting all over him.
Hearts and prayers.
Yeah, it was so funny, like just like ironic funny, but yeah, it's just. It wasn't funny that he almost died from leukemia, but it was funny. It was ironic funny that's what it took for people to, you know, grow up and stop booing him every time he came out.
Jeez, the dude had to get leukemia to stop being made fun of, and here you are making fun of him for having leukemia.
Yeah, I'm not making fun of him for having leukemia. I'm actually making fun of the fans, but it was just, you know. But yeah, it's just funny. So, Caps, did you happen to catch the Pokemon stream on Sunday?
You caught the fucking Necrozma, didn't you?
Yeah, I fucking
You
did.
did.
God damn it! I knew I should have. See, I work too much. I work way too much.
But yeah, I fucking caught it.
Don't we all?
The thing is, I got 2 shinies back to back.
Wait! Hold up.
You'll never guess what the other one was.
What was the other one?
So the first one was an Altaria. So like, basically, I started the stream. We tried to do a raid. It didn't go well. Like, I think we lost. We lost after like 1 fight or something stupid like that. It was bad.
It was something about swagger. I don't know who used it on the raid boss,
somebody
though.
may have swaggered a Drapion. Anyway, so but anyway, so after that, we tried again, and at the end of the thing, there was a shiny Altaria waiting for me. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll take that. Nice, powerful gold Altaria. So then, the raid after that, the Necrozma shows up.
Oh, damn.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so then Solus and Aquan and another person or two wanted to start hunting Lunala, so we've been doing that.
Okay.
So the next one
Solus was very vocal, or one of them was very vocal.
Yes.
I still can't tell their voices apart. And I know that's kind of bad coming from me, but like I genuinely just can't.
Yeah, so I have the Necrozma, and we're hunting Lunala at the moment.
Yeah, someone
I have it saved in my notes.
very passionate about
congratulations.
it being Lunala, but it is certainly a good one.
Yeah, so yeah, I may end up doing some hunts tomorrow. I was planning on doing Bravely Default tomorrow, but depending on how much time I have, I may end up just doing Lunala hunts for a while, and then maybe do a Bravely Default stream later that night. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh my god, I started playing Wind Waker today.
Oh, yeah?
It is. I'm so glad. I've gotten to Dragon Roost Island before, but I just wasn't taking the game seriously. That game is just so fucking full of charm.
It is.
It's like genuinely exactly what I needed right now.
When that game came out, people were so pissed. Like, they were like, oh, this game's trash. Like, everybody wanted to shit on it because of the art style. But when people actually started playing the game, they were like, yo.
Yo, this kind of fire.
Yeah, so there are still some people in that play Zelda that don't like it, but they're kind of in the minority now. Like, it's legit a good game. 7
They
out
have
of
to
10,
find
too much
other
water.
things to. They have to find something to complain about other than that one thing, which was subjective to begin with, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, most people I think, disliked it because of the art style. Like, if you want to gripe about something, you can gripe about the relatively low number of dungeons, and, but, like, nothing that game did was anywhere near as bad as what Skyward Sword did, so... God. Seriously, fuck that game. Oh my god. Like, Skyward Sword is so bad.
It's like Hunger beat that, and then he did a fucking, like one of them field goal, or one of them touchdown, dances and shit. Fucking
spiked the game into the trash can. No. No, I didn't do that, but I did put it in the little game holder thingy full of games that I'm done playing on stream. I have one of those for the Switch. It's like just, a bunch of games that I played on stream, and now I'm done and I'm not going to play them anymore on stream. It's pretty bad.
I put this one in a folder called Never Again.
Right?
This one in a folder called Learned My Lesson, Chief.
Well, it's just bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Dark Souls where it's super difficult because they designed it that way. It's just shitty. It's just shitty game design and bad choices constantly being made. And they're like, I wonder if we should give them 6 starting hearts because every fight is a fucking boss battle. Like, it's just because of the way that they set up the controls. They're like, oh yeah, you have to more than half the enemies have it to where, oh yeah, you can't hurt them unless you're hitting them from a specific angle at a specific moment.
Yep.
It's so dumb.
I watched you do the tutorial on how to fly, and that's how I knew right away. I'm like, nope, this is not the game for me.
It's so bad.
It was just the tutorial, and it took you like an hour to figure out how to fucking do it. You're just like, dude, this game sucks.
It was an unskippable mess where they're like, oh no, you can't just we can't just give you a quick rundown of the controls and let you loose on the world. No, we want you to go through and hit all these dumb targets like you're playing fucking Smash or some shit. Like the little hit the target minigame, except you're on a fucking bird that controls like a cow on skates. And,
you really need to master that precision in the first 5 minutes of the fucking game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that was the point. It's like, oh yeah, you need to have super precise control over this dumbass bird in order to get you through the rest of the game. And I'm just like, can you not? Like, they literally did all of the worst shit. The stuff that they literally broke every single pet peeve I have about fucking games in one fucking easy to hate package. Like, like, like they have a part where you get captured and you can't do anything to stop it. I hate that. They have the protect the suicidal NPC thing. I hate that. Like,
Yeah,
you know, like it's just terrible. Like
it sounds like quite a mess.
Oh man, it's not what a Zelda game is supposed to be, and I'm so thankful that they course corrected a little bit for Breath of the Wild. Like, I still don't like the durability system for that game, but you know, because
It didn't look like there was enough like significant shit to do.
Here's the thing with Breath of the Wild, right? I thought Breath of the Wild was a great game, but the biggest weakness of that game was the durability system in the weapons. Like, here's the thing. I think it's totally fine for the sticks and stuff. Like if you pick up a stick and you start wailing on something with it, it's gonna break pretty quick. Like, you know, it's not a stick is not going to handle that kind of abuse. But if you have like a club or a sword, it's going to take a lot more hits than what it takes in game to actually break it. You know, like if it's like a crappy wooden club, okay, yeah, it might, you know, break after a certain number of hits, but it's, you know, like the scaling on how much wear and tear the weapons takes, it's just terrible. Like, they really should have done more to kind of, you know, fix that to where it wasn't just, you know, oh hey, your sword broke after hitting something like 5 fucking times. It's like, no, that's not okay. Like, that's, you know, a sword shouldn't be that fragile, you know? It's made of metal, you know? Like, unless it's like a shitty rusted sword that you picked up somewhere, you know, it should actually be able to fucking do some damage before breaking, you know?
Or literally as easy as what Minecraft does, add a system to fucking repair your weapons.
Yeah, I mean, that works too. Like, honestly, Minecraft's durability system is way better than Breath of the Wild's is.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, it's actually insane, you know, how bad that system is. It compares, like, and then like you get like the energy weapons, and it's like, okay, how are weapons made that are basically made of energy breaking? You know, like, you know, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And Leon's here in the realm, nice.
Perfect sense. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know. No problems with the durability system?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
He just came to say that. Wow. Like I said, I feel like it's okay for the on the lower end, but I feel like on the higher end, the weapons should have more durability. That's I don't think it's a problem that there's a durability system. I think that it's unbalanced in terms of of how much punishment a weapon should be able to take. You know. That's all. You know, I don't have a problem with the durability system itself existing. I just think that it should have been tweaked a little bit. Like I think it's too easy to destroy certain weapons. That's all I was getting at.
Bro, and then the Master Sword needs to recharge.
Yeah, well, they actually fixed that
DLC
shit,
to
though.
fix that.
The DLC fixed that.
Yeah, there's a DLC called the Trial of the Sword, and if you complete the trial, then the Master Sword just never breaks.
I'm sure that's worth doing.
Yeah.
It is, actually, because it's also... Isn't that also how you get the motorcycle, or is that something different?
I think that's something different, but yeah. Like...
Or no, it was actually in the, it's in the same pack.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was.
But yeah, it's, Boo. But yeah. Compared to Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild is an amazing game. Like, yeah. I really do like Breath of the Wild. It's, you know, I liked Skyrim, and Breath of the Wild is an even bigger world than that, which is crazy if you think about it.
Is it like, I don't know. I feel like Skyrim, there was just so much I could get sidetracked in without even thinking about it. Is it like that?
You know, the world in Skyrim is a little smaller, but I think that in that space there's more to do. You know, because like...
I think I was right then to not get that. I think I definitely got more enjoyment out of Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, because it's more, there we go. Because with Skyrim, it was more like, just... I don't know, Skyrim, you know, you have all the different skills to level up and everything, and, like, with Skyward Sword, like, it seems like the thing that they devoted most of their energy to when they were adding stuff to the game for you to do was just Korok puzzles. You know? Like...
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's other stuff to do, and you can find cool skills and abilities and whatnot, but, like, there's Korok puzzles, and that's, like... There's like you trek all the way out to these super out of the way places, and there's a Korok puzzle there, and that's all that there is. Like,
yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
Oh, this guy's complaining about me placing honey blocks. He's like, "Oh, it sounds disgusting."
Hey, it's Boogie.
Right? They're boogie blocks. All the honey. Ah. Yeah.
It's like if any block sounds disgusting when it's being placed, it's the sculk blocks.
Skulk blocks.
They sound gross. I mean, I kind of get it though, because they're made of corpses, but still.
Right. Nice. Alright, cool.
Alright, cool. Epic corpse moment.
Sticky!
So, I've been kind of like avoiding asking because of, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but what the hell are you making?
I'm just having fun and building the thing, like...
He's making squares.
Right? Before time, there was the cube. There we go. This is better than the honey block, right? Doesn't sound disgusting, right? We're making boogers.
Oh. Leon's going to, find himself a mansion.
Back in my day, Minecraft had dirt and stone.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Well, let me tell you something, Sonny. Back in my day, we had a little yellow circle that ate dots. We didn't have all this fancy Minecraft whatchamacallit.
Bro, you have cubes? That's real funny. We had squares.
Right.
Back in my day, we played our handheld video games in black and white.
Right. You kids today in your newfangled 3D Minecrafties.
You kids have it so easy. Games used to kick my ass.
Back in my day, we had a giant monkey that threw barrels at you.
God, we're all just slowly turning into Cranky Kong.
I know, right?
Wait.
Oh, man.
Open door.
Is this copper stuff change color naturally?
Oh, yeah, the copper oxidizes after a while.
Good to know.
So if
That
you
actually is fine. Like, I'm not putting honey on it. Huh. I don't know what that even means. There is no honey in this game.
There's no honey. Oh, do.
only Zool. Alright. Looks like Leon took off. See you later, Leon.
I was about to teleport to him.
Aw. So sad.
I wanted to see what
there he is.
stupid,
He's back.
stupid tower ever he was talking about.
Oh. Oh, you tabbed out and it died. Okay. Yes. Stupid tower ever.
Whoa. But what? Oh. Yeah. One of the randomly generating structures, the fucking did they? Is that what that is? I don't have any on me, so I can't see.
Damn. Okay. Nice powerful trampoline.
Oh, I see. It's a random tower near the mansion.
All right. Good night, Hutch. You get that
Speaking of
rest.
stupid towers, here's another one. This one's stuck inside a fucking mushroom. This is even better.
Nice powerful fucking mushrooms.
Why do you think they're penis shaped?
Oh shit.
I mean, when you put it like that.
I give this biome a 7.8 out of 10. Too much water.
Right.
The inside of the mansion's kind of fucked too. Let me see. Oh, well, that happens sometimes because, like, you see how there's actual like logs here and stuff in the walls. Like, leaves will not despawn whenever there's a log nearby.
It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Oh shit.
And then there's random fucking sticks and shit in the floor. Sticks and stones all over the floor.
Oh man.
They're generating in the walls.
Oh jeez.
Ah, this structure fucking pack.
Nice. Perfect.
Actually gonna see if I might convert the planks into light blocks real quick, just to see if there's any hidden rooms down on the first floor.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh shit, did I? Oh damn, I did. No, it's... Yeah, my bad. I meant to put dark wood planks.
You don't like the glowstone room? Man. It's not necessarily meant to be like a room. It's more meant to be a thing in the middle of this room. Delete it? Nah. It's okay. I think I won't. Anyway.
Come to me once you're done.
Once you finish the job.
Ah! Help!
Help. Oh god.
He made a confession booth.
Oh no. Most powerful confessional. It's a congressional confessional.
Is it a professional?
Professional congressional confessional?
Oh. Here, Leon. You can have cool planks in exchange for how bad I fucked up. Cool planks.
At prices these low? Impossible.
Can he get a ton of cool planks? Like some sort of plank ton?
Logs, if you will.
Oh man.
Door.
From hell or high water, this thing is exposed to the elements and will react accordingly. Oh.
Oh no.
Why can't you hit things?
Scrapped
That
animation.
door has the scrapped animations. What are you talking about? It's not a real door. That's why I couldn't open it.
Oh man.
The fake door. Purple lantern.
Oh man.
Blame the mod packs. I'm just showing you what they offer.
Can't see the walls and junk, it confuses you. Man. Sorry about that.
Purple.
Purple, purple.
Like, oh, I found a hidden cat room. No. No, I didn't.
Jeez.
Someone shot a cannonball through the window.
That wasn't very hashtag friendly.
Great.
Whoa.
Man.
I'm accidentally breaking Leon's mansion.
Oh no.
Accidentally, in air quotes.
Accidentally.
Nothing
Naruhodo,
that
Naruhodo.
Someone shot a cannonball through it. That is kind of sad. Although I've gotten close to these things before, or gotten close to structures before, and then had fucking things activate, like pressure plates and shit. Like I got close to like a desert temple, and like it was, I was down near the bottom floor of it, and I guess like a creeper or something hit one of them pressure plates. And I just watched the entire bottom of the fucking thing just explode.
Oh
It
jeez.
was actually pretty cool to watch.
Oh man. Yeah.
Why are there so many mushroom rooms in here?
I may have created a few mushrooms. Probably not there though. You may see them wandering. Give your loved one the gift of mushroom.
Oh, fuck you, link spammer. Alright.
Oh, cool. I gotta show you what I showed Rose. I created the best thing ever in Minecraft. I can make your mansion purple now.
My god. The terrorist threats.
That's what we like to hear.
Perfect.
Redstone clock?
Oh, let's see.
Why is it stopping here?
Minecraft blast shattering sound is so weak.
What the heck? That is weird.
Let's see.
Broke redstone. It's on fire. What the fuck?
This is pretty cool.
No, don't burn. Don't burn.
Anything but that.
Mansion's burning. Oh, is that what it is? Where did the cannonball get fired from?
God, imagine playing Mega Man 9 and 10 on Microsoft Xbox 360.
I did.
Me too. Alright, my stupid copper building is coming along fine, but I need to get to bed.
Yeah.
Adios,
Alright.
amigos.
Alright, cool. See you later. Have a great one. Good night. Alright.
Somewhere along the line, I fucked up the redstone. All my DLC shit, or all my downloading shit.
Yeah, that works out. What the hell? What the hell is even happening down there?
Those. Oh,
Fuck off and die.
it's all the. It's silverfish.
Yeah.
Just drop a bucket of lava down there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so, actually. I'm just gonna... Where's that? Purge. Must purge. There we go.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What?
Leon, what is this?
What is life right now?
He just made.
Oh, there it is.
This is the weirdest lag machine ever made.
Oh, nope, no, don't hit it. God damn it.
I don't
Go,
know, man.
Ye-Dog.
That's pretty cool. But I don't want to be in this spot anymore because of the lag.
Sally forth into battle, Yenog.
It's not supposed to be. It just is.
Fuck. Here.
Yeah, I'll have to see which one of my
Come on, get in there.
things is breaking the realm.
Okay, there we go. Oops. No. There we go. Alright. There you go. There it is. Shit. There we go. What the? No. Really, bitch? You sons of bitches. Okay, so... Actual motherfuckers. Alright.
Whoa.
There we go. Alright, oh, there they are. Fuck. Oh, you sons of bitches. Fuck off. Swear to God. Alright. Here we go.
Hunger's just like, I'm not sure what I made, but I made it.
Right. Sheep! Why is there an illager in here? Fucker? Yeah, that's right. Why? Why you keep making those?
Because it casts a magic spell that changes them from red to blue.
What, the sheep?
Yeah, look, it's changing the color of the sheep.
Oh my god.
Like using magic.
That's all it does?
Yeah, that's all it does.
Oh my god. I thought it was going to kill my Yenog, so I reacted. Because I can't have anybody killing Yenog. It's just not going to happen. Funny AoE too. As long as it's not going to hurt anything in here, that's fine. You know what this thing is, don't you? It's the fucking two fairies from the end of Cinderella. Remember the two fairies that can't argue over which color the dress should be? Red, no, blue.
I am a great magician. Your clothes are red.
Right. Before time, there was the cube. Black.
need one wall that's amethyst.
Yep. Let's see, is that still doing okay? Okay, good. It's not freezing back over again, that's nice. Oh, man.
Not gonna lie though, separated into their own individual rooms.
Mhm.
This could be one hell of a neat little, like, maze.
You're right.
How do I get out? I'm stuck.
You know how to get out?
I break a block and I go through it.
No. Oh, dude, what? No!
I'm kidding.
No, who did this? Oh. Why?
Oh,
There's
I
water
can show you how to
everywhere.
fix. I can show you how to fix this though.
Oh,
I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
What?
He's making these into water source blocks, so that it you can actually put like a like you could put like sand, or not sand, but like soul sand, or yeah, something to
Oh,
like
you're
write.
trying to make a bubble elevator? Yeah, well... You need to dig down before you put the sand in so that it doesn't spill out everywhere. uh... Like,
Hey, totally normal horse.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a mouthful to say. Totally normal horse.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, just put the sand down there. And then yeah. Then you don't have the problem of everything just spilling out all over the floor. They're all source blocks?
Yeah, they're all water source blocks, meaning like they produce water from that.
Uh-huh.
I had more to say here, but brain shut off as soon as I started thinking it.
Huh.
Yay!
Alright.
Actually, I gotta be up for work in an hour and a half, so I should probably get some
no.
sleep.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I napped before
Yeah.
the stream started, but yeah, it wouldn't hurt to get a bit more.
I'm getting so sick of these link spammers. What the fuck? bother somebody else's stream, Jesus. Seriously, who's actually going through the trouble of clicking on those links? Like, sus ass. Probably full of viruses and shit.
Alright, well, you guys have a good night.
No problem, you too. Oh, man. Well, now that that's done, I should probably... Let's see, there's one there. One there. Is that all that's left? Just 2 of these left to fill. I think, Prismarine. And crystal. Damn. Shulker boxes. Where's the amethyst at? How do I make an amethyst block? Do I just use these? Like, I'm so confused. Nether star. Where? How? Like. Oh, is this it? Hang on. I think I found it. Amethyst block. Yes! There we go. Wait. Should I use amethyst block or budding amethyst? Yes. Yes. The fuck is that? Is that slime? Budding amethyst produces crystals. Sweet. Let's see, is this is the regular kind, right? Oh no, this is the budding kind. Oh shit. Oh, it's so satisfying to break. Shit. Just zipping in and out while I... Zipping in and out as the hole gets smaller and smaller. Oh, shit. Oh no, Leon! No, not that, no! What's with the title of the stream? I'm mad at Mojang right now. So the reason that I'm not playing on my realm and I'm playing on Caps's right now is because when I first started the realm, I bought Minecoin with point cards in order to pay for the realm subscription. That's the only thing I've ever used Minecoin for, is to pay for the realm subscription. So the first time I bought Minecoin, I didn't buy that much of it. The second time I bought a little more Minecoin. And the last time I bought Minecoin, I bought like $50 worth of Minecoin because I'm like, man, you know, if I get $50 worth of Minecoin, that's enough to renew it this time and the next time, you know, so I won't have to worry about it, right? So I spent $50 on Minecoin, and I had all this Minecoin sitting there. And so when the realm expired this time, it's like, oh, yeah, your realm expired, and we won't let you use Minecoin to renew your subscription anymore because we're trying to get everybody on an auto-renewing credit card-based subscription. So, fuck yourself, you know? So I have, like, you know, over 6,000 Minecoin, and I can't do anything with it. Like, they're like, oh, but you could use Minecoin to fucking buy skins and packs and DLC packs and shit. It's like, yeah, no thanks. I just bought that Minecoin to do my realm subscriptions, and now I'm kind of pissed that you won't let me use that for my realm subscription anymore. That's kind of shit of you, you know? So yeah, that's why there's the anti-Mojang / anti-Minecoin message in the title, like... Yeah, like... I won't be able to do anything until I get paid again. You know, because my first check of the month always goes towards rent. So I don't really have anything extra to spare on setting up the realm. So I want to get like a Visa gift card or something and just set the realm up on that so that I don't have to give Microsoft's / Mojang a real credit card. Because fuck that. Anyway. So yeah, that's what's going on. I just, you know... Like, and the thing is, so I sent them a support request. I said, hey, this is the issue. You know... I bought all this fucking Minecoin intending to use it to renew my subscription, and now you've blocked me off from doing that. Can you guys either refund, you know, whatever amount of money you can for the Minecoin that I am not able to use, or can you just use it to extend my subscription out, and then I'll get on the credit card thing after that? And they're like, no, we're not going to help you. You know, they're like, at first they told me to go to Nintendo. You know, they're like, oh, well, since you got it on a Nintendo thing, you have to ask Nintendo for a refund. And so I spent like an hour on the phone with Nintendo, and they're all like, yeah, just talk to Mojang. You can talk to Mojang / Microsoft. They'll get you a refund. If you know, it's like, you know, they're like, we won't do anything because our TOS says we don't do refunds. You know, it's like, okay, you know, so they just sent, you know, so they were both just trying to send me to the other one, you know. It's fucking dumb shit. So yeah, it makes me mad. Makes me kind of want it to not give Mojang / Microsoft any more money, which, you know, I like my world and everything. It's just, I don't want to, yeah, it's it just sucks. Anyway. But yeah, I like the way this looks. This little purple window thing, that looks awesome. Anyway. Maybe I'll do that in some other places. Anyway. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this week. We'll do something this time next week. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And of course, as always, I do hope everybody has a great day.